have been having a good holiday time. I have been traveling a lot this past month and am now getting around to doing an update to my 3 fund portfolio. Had some work retreats going on and some family time, holiday events. That being said, I have not slowed down my investments. The market has been taking a downward turn this past month. A lot of sell-offs have been happening, and that Christmas rally that investors tend to expect didn't happen quite as planned this year. That doesn't mean that I haven't been investing. If anything, all my favorite ETFs have been on a discount, and I've been able to build up my share size and capitalize off of these discounts in the market. And I'm going to go over what I purchased as far as my 3 fund portfolio goes, how much I spent, and also it's December, so I received a dividend for each of these ETFs, and I'll be revealing how much I received. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Currently, I have 14.17 shares of QQQM, which is 59.83% of my contribution goal for the year. And remember, my year is September 2024 to 2025. I have 40.37 shares of SPLG, which tracks the S&P 500, 58.94% towards my contribution goal. And I've really been investing a lot in SPLG this month to build up that share size and get my allocations a lot more closer to the goal that I want for them. SCHD has also just been on such a discount this month. I'll go over just how much it's gone down, but because of that, I've been able to capitalize tremendously and bring my cost per share down by purchasing more shares. And I'm currently at 56.31 shares with the total of $1,594.02 invested. So out of my contribution goal, I have $7,295 invested, which is about 60.79% towards my goal. And you can see right here, I have another $4,705 to go to meet that goal for year one. And I'm actually crushing it so much that I might be able to reach this a lot sooner than I thought. So maybe sometime in early April or May of next year, I'll be able to reach this, which would be great. My current allocation is broken down with 39.4% in QQQM, 38.8% into SPLG, and 21.9% into SCHD. And my goal, as you all have known if you've been following the last few updates, was to bring up my SPLG allocation and get it closer to that 40% allocation. So I've made some great strides towards that. You can also look here and see that my contribution goals are also making some good strides as well. I love seeing that green bar continue to get bigger, and it's just continuing to grow for each of my ETFs. You can see SCHD, I'm almost there, as well as with the share size goals. Coming down to my core position current stats, you can see that out of the 52-week range, SCHD is reaching closer and closer to that 52-week low. QQQM and SPLG have also gone down a bit, which is great because I've been able to purchase more shares. Today's change is 0.85% for QQQM, negative 0.38% for SPLG, and SCHD is up 0.33% today. But overall, I'm down about $31.07 for today. My current market value is $7,303. And I received a total, this is including for the year, and again, I started in September, $22.13, which is about a 1.37% dividend yield. My annual total dividend amount as of today is about $100 a year. So again, starting off small, and this is going to continue to grow the more I continue to increase my share sizes and purchase more shares. And I've had a very small share price growth percentage. Again, been building up my share size. QQQM has been crushing it pretty well, just about at 4%. SCHD is down 3.5% for me, and then SPLG is down 1.63%. So overall, I'm going to continue to dollar cost average in, continue to buy these dips. And once these ETFs take off, I'm going to be sitting in a good position. So again, the market return is $8.05, including my dividends. I've had $30.18 total return. And then you can see right here, my projected payout amount for this past dividend payout in December was $25.02. I got paid out $21.13. So not too far off of my projections. So we can see QQQM year to date, 20.29%. 3 months, it's up 6.5%. But the 30-day change is not even 1%. It's negative 0.78% in the past 7 days. SPLG, past 7 days, it's down negative 2.9%. And then SCHD down 1.32% the past 7 days, and a whopping 7.39% over the past 30 days. A lot of this is, again, contributing to investors selling out of their shares and taking a bit of capital gains, as well as repositioning going into the new year. So this is nothing to panic about. This is nothing, all the fundamentals of each of these ETFs still are the same, and they're still great investments. So it's really important to just ride the wave right now, continue to dollar cost average, hold your positions and build on those, especially at these discounted prices. Navigating over to my purchases. I've made purchases for all 3 ETFs this month. And one of the reasons I've been able to increase the purchases that I was able to make this month is because I received a small bonus from my job at the end of the year. So this allowed me to invest even more this month. And given that so many of these ETFs were at a discount, having this extra cash that I was able to invest was a game changer for my portfolio. For QQQM, my goal is to invest $400 a month. And I was able to over double that at $859.43 invested. Some of my major purchases were on December 20th. I purchased $210.48 worth of QQQM, which is roughly a share. And then from there, I had a few $100 purchases that are part of my automated weekly investments. So on December 13th, I also had one on December 27th. And then I did 2 purchases yesterday on the 30th, and then which equaled up to just under about a share. And then today I had some extra cash that I wanted to invest. So I put in $40 into those investments. I also received a dividend on the 27th from QQQM for $3.83. SPLG, this is an ETF that I wanted to increase my position in and build up my allocation. This tracks the S&P 500, and I want this as a core position. So I put in $1,458.19 this month into SPLG. Some of my bigger investment days was $206 on the 20th, with another $49.96 on the 20th. I invested $142.48 on the 16th. Yesterday, I invested $200 into SPLG and bought around 3 shares, a little over 3 shares of SPLG. And then today I bought just over 2.5 shares with some extra money I had left over. Today also got paid out a dividend from SPLG for $7.97, which is amazing to see. And I'm excited to continue to see this dividend increase every quarter. For SCHD, I have an investment goal of $200 a month, and I was able to 3.5x that investment. So I put in $701.63 and received a $9.33 dividend on the 16th. Some of my major purchases for SCHD was again on the 20th, $198.29. That bought me quite a few shares. I also had a couple of purchases on the 16th, totaling $131.16. But as you can see, on the 2nd, I bought a share. The 6th, I bought 2 shares, almost 3 shares right here. And then right here on the 27th, I bought a share as well. So again, SCHD, because it's so inexpensive right now, it's so easy to just pick up shares with less than $30 that I have on hand. And because it's at such a discounted price, whenever I had $30 that I was able to put away, I just bought a share of SCHD. And I'm really happy with how my position and share size is growing. So you can see for the total, I made $21.13 in this quarter, and I invested a total of $3,019.25 this month alone. And this is, again, I received a bonus, and instead of spending that bonus on other frivolous things, I wanted to invest the majority of that into my investments. So just as a quick recap for 2024, this is the first year that I've taken investment seriously. This is the first year that I've invested in a brokerage account or an Roth IRA account, contributing to my employer's 401k or 403b. And so I've been learning so much this year and really understanding the value of investing and letting my investments compound. This is also the first year I've opened up an HSA and contributed to an HSA. So I really feel like this year has been an amazing start to my investment journey, and I'm excited to see what next year brings. I'll be doing a video on some of my goals for 2025, so stay tuned for that. Hope you have a great holidays, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.